Hello and welcome to the offices of IBI Corporate Finance for the quarter-final draw of the Leinster Senior Cup. We're glad to be joined by Tom Godfrey, Managing Director of IBI Corporate Finance. Tom, can you give us a little history of IBI Corporate Finance?
So IBI Corporate Finance has been advising corporates in Ireland for 50 years. We're the longest standing advisor to corporate Ireland. What we're mostly involved in is mergers and acquisitions, and in that particular business we've been the #1 advisor in the Irish market for 14 of the last 15 years. We also do capital raising in debt and equity and general strategic financial advice. That's basically what we do.
And your involvement now in cricket as well, you're glad to be a part of Cricket Leinster and the future for cricket in Leinster.
Yeah, I think we're very happy to be associated with Cricket Leinster. We've just changed ownership in the very recent past, and I think cricket is a significantly growing sport that has a long history in Ireland, but and just recently I think we've seen the first test match being played in Malahide, and I think it's a growing sport in Ireland, and that's great to see, and we're delighted to be associated with it.
Well, we're glad you're joining us here today, Tom. We're also joined by Philip Smith, General Manager of Cricket Leinster. Philip, you must be delighted to have sponsors such as IBI on board.
Thanks, Peter. Absolutely delighted IBI is a sponsor of the Leinster Senior Cup. It's a very historic competition, dates back to 1935, and it's brilliant to have such a flagship sponsor. I suppose what I would say is that the sponsorship funding goes towards the benefit of our clubs. All of our funding is channeled towards improving the services we can provide to our clubs as part of growing and developing the game. So that's very exciting for us, and I want to thank Tom personally for his ongoing support. It's hugely appreciated.
It is very much appreciated, and you mentioned the clubs there, and I'm sure the 8 clubs who are in the draw for the quarter-finals will all want to know who they've been chosen to play. So with no further delay, we'll get on with making the quarter-final draw. We have Tom will draw the home teams, Philip will draw the away teams. We have 8 teams to be picked, and Tom, I'd ask you to make the first selection.
So the first team is Phoenix Cricket Club.
Phoenix Cricket Club, who beat Leinster in the first round by 30 runs under Duckworth Lewis.
And the away team there is Pembroke Cricket Club.
Pembroke Cricket Club, who have won the competition on 12 occasions, the last being in 1999.
And the next one is Balbriggan or Merrion.
Balbriggan or Merrion, that was the only fixture to be rained out in the first round. Their refixture takes place on Sunday, June the 10th.
And they will play Terenure CC.
Terenure Cricket Club, who received a bye in the first round, they will be away to either Balbriggan or Merrion in the quarter-final.
And the next one out is Railway Union Cricket Club.
Railway Union, who also received a bye in the first round, they've won the competition on 2 occasions, the last being in 2010.
North County Cricket Club.
And North County, who have won the competition just once in their history in 2003.
And the final one is Clontarf.
Clontarf Cricket Club, who have won the competition on 13 times, and the last in 2015, will be at home to
YMCA Cricket Club.
YMCA, who beat Rush by 90 runs under DLS in the first round. And a recap on the quarter-final draw for the IBI Corporate Finance Leinster Senior Cup. Phoenix are at home to Pembroke. Balbriggan or Merrion will face Terenure. Railway Union will play North County. And Clontarf will play YMCA. All ties will be played on Sunday, June 24th.